Hey, what's going on, Aries? Butch Tarot here. Gonna do your 2-week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. If you haven't already, and you like the channel, you like the vibe, you want to join me on my journey, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, or you can hit that little flame and arrow that's on the screen in your bottom corner. For all you that have, good to see you again. Appreciate the love that I've been getting from you guys. I love you all right back. And always feel free to comment down below. So let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Aries? What is going on for Aries? Let's get 3 shuffles for Aries. All right, Aries. So the first thing I see is this is someone from your past. This is someone that you already know. Someone that you had a connection with. Someone that you had a very deep connection with. And I feel like it was someone that you felt very safe with, that you trusted. You felt very comfortable very quickly with this person. But I feel like there was a lot of hot and cold energy. Almost like they weren't giving to the situation. And I feel like it almost felt like they were pulling away. They weren't giving any more to the situation. And I feel like almost like there was somebody else. Like there was that third party. And I feel like it felt like it was over. Even though you had a strong connection with this person, even though you didn't feel it coming back from them. And you weren't willing to be anyone's second place. And I feel like I said, I feel like it's almost like you felt like they were giving their attention somewhere else. That's why you're getting that hot and cold energy. Feeling like this was over. But it's not over. I don't feel like there was anybody else. I feel like you're the only one they want. And the reason why I say that is because emotionally they're not walking away from this. You know, I do see that they were in this hot and cold energy because I feel like they were, they were in their own head a lot. I don't feel like it had anything to do with you. I don't feel like it had anything to do with the relationship whatsoever. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like they were thinking about, they were thinking about stability. They were thinking about they had shit on their mind, but it had nothing to do with you. And I feel like they didn't see how it affected you. Because they weren't feeling the way they normally feel. They were feeling out of place. They were feeling weak. That hot and cold energy was that was them in their head. You know, that wasn't them out there looking for somebody else, because You're the only person for them. You know, emotionally, they're not walking away from you. They don't want to. They're concentrated on... The reason why they're in their head so much is because they're concentrated on building something for the both of you. You know, I feel like there's something going on with their stability, and I feel like that's really gotten into their head lately. You know, I feel like they don't actually see how it makes you feel. But with that Lovers card, I feel like they feel the same way. They feel like you're their person. You know, they see you as their person long term with that union, that Hierophant, the Faith card in this deck, that Taurus energy. But they don't feel like themselves lately. And like I said, I feel like they have some issues going on with their stability. And I feel like that's taken up a lot of their time. You know, but I do see... I feel like you guys are on the same page. I feel like you want the same things moving forward. I just feel like I said, I feel like they're in their head a lot. I feel like they're taking a lot of this on themselves. The reason why you're getting that hot and cold energy is because they don't want to tell you. They don't want to tell you what's going on because they don't want you to see them in that weak state. They feel like they may lose you if you see them that way. Or you may think differently about them. But I do see them giving to the situation. I do see they're all in. You know, I do see some new stability coming for them. And I do see some new motivation. And I do feel like things are truly going to turn around for your person. And I feel like you're going to get back on track. And I feel like it's even going to be even better than it was before because I truly feel like they're getting back in that groove. Really feeling it lately. A lot of energy change for them. But when it comes to you, you're the only one for them. They're not looking at anybody else. That's not what's going on in their head at all. That's the farthest thing from what they're thinking about. They want to make you happy. But they feel like with what's going on with them, I feel like they feel weak. They feel, you know, a loss of confidence. But like I said, I do see things turning around. You will start to see the best side of them starting to come out more and more, and it's only getting better. Like I said, you are on the same page. This person is there for you, and unintentionally, they're not. I honestly don't feel anything negative coming from this person. I don't feel like they got any games going on. They just don't. They don't want to disappoint you. And they feel like if they let you know what's been going on, I feel like they're just worried you're going to see them in a different way. Because it's how they project. It's how they're projecting it on themselves. They see themselves in a different way. And the last thing they want to do is see their person see them that way. Even though I don't feel like it would matter to you at all. You know, I feel like you would be there for them. But this is something they're doing on their own, and they've chosen that road. But like I said, I do see things finally starting to come around. I do see some new stability, some new forward movement. Getting back to the way they were. And I do see it getting better. I do see them finding that new stability and really getting back into that, that really positive energy that you fell for in the beginning. You know, that person that had their shit together. Like I said, this isn't over. This is just the beginning. You know, you're the only one they want. So just know that what's going on isn't exactly what it seems. It would be better if they just told you how they felt. And if you're the cross watcher and this is you got to be honest. Because whether or not you feel like you're not doing anything wrong, except you're not being honest with your partner. You got to share everything with your partner, the good and the bad. You can't determine whether or not how they're going to look at you or what they're going to think. You need to be transparent. You need to be completely honest, because without honesty, we have nothing. If they can't trust you with telling them every detail, especially important details, something that's got you down. When you're down, that's what your partner's there for. They're there to bring you back up. They're there to help you through your problems. That's what a real relationship is. When you have a bad day, that person's there to help you out. When they have a bad day, you help them out. We got to be completely honest with each other. We can't, I see this a lot when people are just, it's kind of like an ego trip. They don't want to be looked at differently, or they don't want you to see them in a different way, but all you're seeing right now is it feels like they're pulling away. It feels like it's over. It feels like they're maybe even somebody else. Like this person that you say you care about, you gotta tell your person exactly what's going on. You can't let them sit in their head and wonder, because what this is going on and what they're seeing, this isn't how you love someone. If you love someone, you got to give them the good and the bad and let them make their decisions. Now with this person, since I've done preaching, it frustrates me when one side of your partnership has something going on and they keep it from you, thinking they're doing you a favor. Well, what they're not seeing is that they're pushing you away. But in this read, we got a lot of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have some fire, Leo, some Sagittarius. We got some Gemini. We got some Aquarius and some Libra. We also got some Cancer, Pisces in there, some Scorpio. Yeah, no matter what it is, if you're with someone and if you say that you love them, you gotta be 100 with them all the time. You can't determine what you're holding back from them, because then you're saying it's okay for them to hold shit back from you, and then we got two people that are holding everything back. Even if you think that it may affect how your relationship's going, you still gotta be honest. You got to give them all the facts, because if you always tell the truth and you're always honest, you never have to remember anything. Somebody told me that one time, and it always stuck with me. If you always tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything, because when you're lying, you got to remember your lies. But just be honest. I see a lot of love here, and people that truly love each other aren't gonna think differently of you, aren't gonna think think badly of you because you got some shit going on. Everybody has shit going on. That's just my take. Take it for what it's worth. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.